Body modifications are a hot topic, igniting debate and controversy as their popularity soars globally. For many, these transformations embody a profound way of life. Join us as we explore 10 extreme body transformations that are truly unforgettable. Number 10. The Vampire Woman. Maria José Cristerna Mendez, famously known as the Vampire Woman, holds the Guinness World Record for the most body modifications. Hailing from Guadalajara, Mexico, she has adorned 96% of her body with tattoos and undergone a range of extreme procedures, including titanium horn implants, fang-like dental enhancements, ocular tattoos, a bifid tongue, and ear expansions. Inspired by her lifelong fascination with vampires, each transformation reflects her unique identity. Despite these dramatic modifications, Cristerna Mendez confidently declares herself the most beautiful woman in the world, embracing her individuality with pride. Number 9. Prado, the Human Satan. Meet Prado, a Brazilian tattoo artist named Michel Faro de Prado, self-identifies as Satan in person. Since he was 19, he has aimed to be the closest physical embodiment of Satan, undergoing numerous surgeries to achieve this look. His transformations include finger amputations, the implantation of horns, and most recently, silver fangs, which cost him $1,000. At 44, Prado has faced significant challenges in the operating room, including the removal of his nose tip and ears. However, the most striking modification is the removal of his ring fingers, giving him an alien-like appearance. Determined to look as sinister as possible, Prado is committed to continuing his transformations until he fully realizes his vision. Number 8. Julia Nuss. Julinus. Julia Nuss Julinus, known as the Illustrated Lady, proudly holds the Guinness World Record for the most tattoos on a woman, with over 95% of her body adorned in ink. At 55, she has no regrets and continues to embrace her passion for body art by adding more tattoos regularly. Her stunning designs encompass a wide array of themes, from beloved cartoons and iconic characters to intricate animals and breathtaking landscapes. Julia's tattoo journey began after an illness left her legs scarred, prompting her to cover every inch of her skin with ink as a form of self-expression and empowerment. To this day, her remarkable record remains unchallenged, showcasing her commitment to her art and her unique identity. Number 7. The Zombie Boy. Rick Janest, famously known as Zombie Boy, was a Canadian actor and model renowned for his striking tattoos, which mimic a skeleton and internal organs. Born in 1985, Rick began tattooing at the age of 16 after overcoming a tumor, an experience that inspired him to fully embrace life. His body art, which covers nearly 90% of his skin, features unsettling designs that simulate a decomposing corpse. This unique transformation catapulted him to global recognition, particularly online, and established him as one of the most extreme figures in the world of body modification. Number 6. Lucky Diamond Rich. Born in 1971, Lucky Diamond Rich holds the title of the world's most tattooed person, a Guinness World Record he has maintained for over a decade. His tattoo journey began at just 16, when he got his first ink, a small juggling club on his hip, while traveling with the circus in Australia, hoping to keep it hidden from his mother. What started as a discreet design quickly grew into a lifelong passion. Today, his body is almost entirely covered in tattoos, even extending to his eyelids, mouth, ears, and gums, with 136 artists contributing to his transformation. Rich has spent over 1,000 hours in tattoo studios, also adding piercings, ear expansions, and a metal dental plate inlaid with diamonds to his collection. Rich's circus life expanded along with his body art. He mastered juggling chainsaws, cycling, and even sword swallowing, all while building a persona as one of the most extreme and celebrated figures in body modification. Number 5. The Lizard Man. Eric Prague, known as the Lizard Man, is a performer with about 70% of his body tattooed in green scales, along with sharp subcutaneous implants, sharpened teeth, and a bifurcated tongue. Now in his 40s, the Texan entertains audiences through comedy and sword and spike shows. Inspired by his admiration for lizards, he embraced this transformation at 20 after studying philosophy and art. While he keeps the exact cost of his modifications private, an insurance company valued him at around 192,000 euros a few years ago. He describes the most painful part of his transformation as the Teflon implants over his eyebrows, which create a distinctive lizard-like bulge. Number 4. The Elfin Alternative Model. Melinda Moon is a 23-year-old alternative model, is captivated by fairy tales, elves, and fantasy. After years of experimenting with hairstyles and makeup to achieve an elfin look, she decided to take a bold step by modifying her ears for a pointed appearance. Inspired by the elegance of mythical beings and her love for the Zelda game and the Lord of the Rings books, Melinda turned her vision into reality through extensive research and determination, collaborating with a skilled tattoo and piercing artist in Canada. It's essential to recognize that body modification is a form of aesthetic surgery that requires careful planning, thorough research, and choosing the right practitioner, while also considering the anatomical and social implications involved. Number 3. The Demon Woman. While many seek aesthetic surgery to align with conventional beauty standards, Carol Prado, a 35-year-old from Praia Grande, São Paulo, Brazil, has taken a strikingly different path. Known as the Demon Woman, she is a piercing artist and body modification specialist who proudly showcases her unique appearance on social media. Carol sports a bifurcated tongue, and her eye modifications are particularly captivating. One eye is blue, while both eyeballs are red, a transformation achieved after first tattooing them yellow. Her bold choices challenge traditional notions of beauty. Number 2. The Leopard Man. Tom Walgreg, known as the Leopard Man, radically transformed his life after 28 years in the military, including stints in the Royal Navy and Rhodesian Special Forces. Seeking escape from the regimented lifestyle, he tattooed 99.9% of his body with a leopard design after a chance moment in London inspired the idea. He retreated to a secluded cabin on the Isle of Skye, Scotland, where he lived in isolation for 20 years, relying on a nearby river for water and kayaking weekly for supplies. Embracing solitude, Tom said, "I just want to live in peace." Although not a fan of leopards, he chose the design for its simplicity. His striking appearance earned him a Guinness World Record, providing the income to sustain his peaceful, isolated life. Number 1. The Giraffe Women. The Padaong women, often called giraffe women from the Kayan tribe in northern Thailand, are famous for their neck modifications. By wearing metal cylinders for years, they create the illusion of a longer neck, though the actual effect is downward pressure on the collarbone and rib cage, not neck stretching. Contrary to myths, removing the cylinders is not fatal. This tradition is seen as a symbol of beauty and sensuality. In Japan, an unusual trend known as bagel head involves injecting saline into the forehead to create a donut shape, inspired by Homer Simpson. Though made popular by heavy metal artist Jerome Abramovich, this practice carries health risks like infections, yet some still embrace it for its eccentricity. If you enjoyed this video, please share your rating and favorite part in the comments. Before moving on to the next video, don't forget to leave a like. It really helps the channel. If you're new here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out.